Yo, what's good, crypto renegades? If you're grinding that 9 to 5 in the heartland, dodging inflation like it's a dodgeball tournament, and stacking XRP in your Robinhood app for that retirement glow-up, you're in the right spot. We're cracking open this fresh-off-the-press XRP USDT TradingView chart from September 17th to October 20th, 2025, a wild two-month saga of pumps, dumps, and everything in between that screams. XRP's fighting back like a Philly underdog. Price clocking in at $2.657, down a sneaky 0.07% over 24 hours, with 117.6 million tokens swapped for $309.21 million USD. Highs at $2.6887, lows scraping $2.5675, and volume hitting 36.4 billion. That's Wall Street meets Main Street frenzy. Folks, if you're not locked in yet, pause this bad boy, like if you're Team Ripple, and let's dissect this beast with zero sugarcoating, just raw, engaging truth for you stars and stripes holders, chasing that American dream in digital gold. Step into the arena. Those orange and blue candlesticks are telling a tale of resilience mixed with rebellion, climbing from the $2.54 abyss in mid-September like XRP's, shaking off a bad breakup with the bears. But check that gap. A brutal orange doji hammer dropping to $1.543. That's the October 20th panic sell-off. Wicks flaring like fireworks gone wrong. Testing supports that make your stomach drop harder than a roller coaster at Six Flags. Volume's the hero here, spiking to 90.7 billion on MA5 and 100, and 5.6 billion on MA10. Buyers are piling in like Black Friday shoppers at Walmart, turning red days orange with conviction, while sellers get bodied below the midline. Price is dancing on that EMA 100, $2.731 right now. A make-or-break flirtation that's got the whole army on edge. EMAs are the secret sauce, stacking like a Vegas buffet. EMA 7 at $2.585 leading the pack. EMA 25 at $2.590, $7 trailing close. Up to EMA 200, anchoring at $2.6114 like the grizzled vet, holding the fort. Short-term lines are dipping below price action after that gap-down drama, but the $50, $2.6858, and 100 are curling up like they're plotting a comeback. Classic higher lows forming, whispering consolidations you're set up for explosion. If you've been riding since the 2023 SEC knockout, this mirrors that pre-pump coil. XRP's not dead. It's reloading, with those purple and green trends hugging resistance like a magnet. Ready to slingshot if BTC doesn't crash the party. Drop to Bollinger Bands, pure adrenaline. Bands are exploding outward post-squeeze. Price slamming the lower band at $1.5827 after that $1.543 low. But now rebounding like a rubber ball off concrete. Upper bands teasing $2.0076. Midline at $1.827. Volatilities cranked to 11. Screaming breakout or breakdown, louder than a tailgate at Lambeau. SAR dots scattered like confetti below the candles early on, but flipping bullish on the recovery, hollering trap set bulls incoming. MACD's the momentum maestro. DIF at minus 0.0937, dipping under DEA at minus 0.9089. But MACD line clawing back to $0.0432, with those yellow histogram bars stacking tentative green, divergent city, hinting the sell-off's exhaustion like a marathon runner hitting the wall. RSI's your gut check at 67.143, cruising that bullish heat lane without torching overbought at 70, bouncing off 40 like a yo-yo on steroids, synced with those pulsing yellow volume bars that lit up on the upswings. And volume? 24-hour beast mode at $309 million with 117 million tokens, real institutional slosh. Not just TikTok FOMO, backing the rebound from September lows. Overall, this charts XRP as the comeback king. Down from $3.18 highs in September to that gut-wrenching gap. But EMA's realigning, bands expanding for action, and RSI flexing strength. It's got that post-lawsuit swagger, with Fed whispers and ETF rumors swirling like autumn leaves in Chicago. Realistic talk, no free lunch in this market, tariffs could tank it. But XRP's utility in cross-border cash is the ace up its sleeve. For you USA trailblazers blending crypto with your Starbucks run. This is the signal. XRP's brewing a storm, not a snooze fest, feeling the fire. Spam XRP to $5 in the comments. We're building the army, one hodl at a time. XRP price prediction. November heat and year-end fireworks, gear up or get left. Crystal ball activated, but real talk. This is my October 30th, 2025 data dive. Not your fiduciary's memo, DYOR. Stack smart. Short term, November's a powder keg with bullish sparks. CoinDCX eyes $2.80, $3.10 if ETF filings drop like confetti and sentiment flips from neutral, fear, and greed at 50. Blockchain news calls $3.25 as the bull target. A 22% leap from here if we crack $2.88. That's the breakout anthem we've been chanting since the SEC saga ended. But CoinCodex tempers it with a dip to $2.61 by late month if bears growl louder. ChatGPT's most probable, $2.90, stretching to $3 on volume surges. My bet's $2.85, $3.15 average, fueled by no-Fed shocks and whale buys stacking like cordwood. End of 2025 vision, bull parade incoming. Squad, Conpedia and TradingView forecast, $5.05 if approvals rain and adoption accelerates. 90% rocket fuel from today's perch. Courtesy of Ripple's remittance empire expanding. Investing haven caps max at $4.44, averaging $2.91 on steady ATH chases, past $3.40. Venture reburns steady at $3.81. A 43% surge on Q4's historical 30 to 40% pops. Outliers like Alibaba's QN AI mooning $6.50. Ambitious AF, but viable if banks flood the ledger. Grounded call, $3.75, $4.75 by December. Averaging $4.25 on green-lighted ETFs and Trump-era tailwinds. But brace for $2.20 plunges if BTC stumbles or unlocks flood the supply. Downside, token dumps or trade spats could crater to $2.10, but with 59B circulating and escrow taming the beast. Utilities, the unbreakable shield. DCA, flip, or diamond hands. Holler in the comments, sub for unfiltered chart roasts. And let's turn 2025 into XRP's redemption arc. To the stars, America.